Charita gets the position. From midfield, Hamilton is there. Again, Hamilton switching lines. That is what I was talking about. Hamilton needs to take that part. This time, Dilon De Silva getting into the danger zone here. Still Dilon De Silva lifting it forward over the bar. Cheeky from him. Ambitious from him, I would say.
I'm not sure he was looking to cross there. I think he was looking to chip the goalkeeper.
That was nice piece of skill from Dilon De Silva, the youngster. No wonder why Sri Lankan fans love him so much.
Wasn't far off.
Kiran Kumar Limbu was pretty confident that the ball will go wide.
There's encouraging signs again from Sri Lanka. First good chance for Sri Lanka though.
Each and every time if the midfielders open up the wings like that, I think they have a pretty good chance of playing that, because right now what we see here from Nepal is that compared to the match against Maldives, they are playing with a very high line. So each and every ball that is played back to behind the defenders, that will be an added advantage for the Sri Lankan wingers here, especially players like Kavindu Razik and also Dilon De Silva, speedy players. They can have that advantage and trouble.
They need the delivery from central midfield. Yeah. Like just now what we saw from Marvin Hamilton, who spread a long pass through to release Dilon De Silva, which created that chance. I think Sri Lanka will be looking to get more of that.
There's a foul from Charita there. Vishal Rai going to take the free kick.
It's a corner for Nepal. Nepal have not really been able to engage their midfield yet.
For now, Sri Lankans are doing very well in the midfield, not giving more chances or more time or space.
They're winning the battle in midfield for sure.
Of course, the corner from Vishal Rai. First, it wasn't that much a good attempt from Sujan Pereira, but he came back, and the second one was okay. That was poor defending from the Sri Lankan defenders there. Dilon De Silva again. Vishal Rai this time was there. Chamira, nicely done. Kavindu Ishan, Hamilton, Dilon De Silva, Shivan on the wing. Chamira to Shivan, Dilon De Silva calling for the ball. It's still Shivan there. Claim him for a free kick, but referee says play on. Shivan knew that, and he was there, back on his feet as soon as he could. Razik, foul from him. That was very obvious.
It was another good run from Dilon De Silva, and then
Shifan was there. Was hoping that he could get a penalty, but Ananta Tamang was very careful there. Very precise on his tackles. Ananta Tamang, this time Chamod was fouled by midfielder Tej Tamang.
As we talk about tournament history, Sri Lanka, of course, winners in 1995, but since then they've not really been, they've not really done well in this tournament. Made the semi-final a few times, so not made the final since.
Yeah, there was the time in the early 90s, Sri Lanka was known to be a superpower of this region, along with India, Pakistan. But on the early 2000s, they had dropped, especially the local league has dropped so much that they didn't have much of technicality and their players that resulted in their poor performances in Saff Championship. I still remember the time that 1997 that Maldives won against Sri Lanka in the semi-final of Saff Championship edition. That was a huge mess there. That was the most disappointing defeat for them during that time. Chamod trying to get the ball. Suman Aryal clears the ball. Sri Lanka gets their first corner kick.
Back then it was a surprise that Sri Lanka would lose to the Maldives, but since then Maldives have gained the upper hand on them, won most of their matches against Sri Lanka.
Easily with huge margins. Last time that these two teams faced Sri Lanka and Maldives, that was on 2018 edition. A 0-0 draw was there, but Maldives has been very dominant against Sri Lankan opponents, and Sri Lanka
would have felt hard done by in the last edition though.
Dilon De Silva controls the ball outside the box. Goes for the goal. It's over the bar. Good effort from him.
Dilon De Silva looking lively. Think he'll play a key role tonight for Sri Lanka.
So far, Sri Lanka are doing way better than the favorites before the match, actually the Nepal. But Nepal has been poor with their passing, poor in the final third. And most of the times defending against the wingers, they are not doing so well. Chamod.
Sri Lanka would have felt hard done by in the last edition. They've level with Maldives in all factors, points, goals, everything. But they lost the drawing of lots.
Yeah, it was decided by the coin toss during that time. But that charm changed the fortune for Maldives, and
Maldives are going on to win the championship.
Rohit Chand, most experienced player on this Nepali side. Suman Aryal. Anjan Vista from distance, not on target, not so precise. They're not getting enough spaces behind the Sri Lankan defense to put a ball on their wingers or go behind them. And
Nepal also have a lot of speedy players, but not been utilized very well so far tonight.
Sujan Pereira from the back. Dilon De Silva trying to go for the ball. Charita clears it. Ananta Tamang. Rohit Chand. Tej Tamang with the ball. Trying to find his players. Calling for runs. Gautam Shrestha. Vishal Rai hitting the ball inside the Sri Lankan penalty area. Chamod was there. Again, Chamira looking for the ball. Nicely done there. I think the defeat against Bangladesh has turned all these young blood of the Sri Lankan side more, because the effort they are doing and the amount of commitment they are putting into each and every challenge shows how much they need this.
You definitely would hope so. I think it was a painful defeat for them to lose by penalty. I think even their coach would like a reaction from their players tonight.
And they are doing exactly what needs to be done. And again, Kavind Vishan is the casualty here. 2 consecutive fouls on him. Kavind Vishan doing so much on that midfield area, troubling all the midfielders of Nepali team, giving them a tough time right now.
This is an opportunity for a good ball through.
Okay. Trying to cross the ball. Oh, that was a poor pass from him. Charita trying to get the ball. Oh, Sanjay Mista. Surely a yellow card for him. Surely a yellow card for him. He can't deny that. Anjan with full pace and power trying to release has Abbas screening the ball.
We're expecting a physical game. That's the first yellow card for a player tonight. Second.
Yeah, first yellow card for the Sri Lankan player, second yellow card of the game. Suman Lama was cautioned for foul on Kavindu Ishan on the midfield. And we have seen one card shown to
The Nepali
coach. Yeah. Gautam Shrestha switching play to Anjan Bista. Nicely done there by Mohammad Akib. Akib is doing well there against this speedy winger Anjan Bista.
I think Sri Lankan defense have handled the Nepali attack very well tonight. I think they've kept them silent. Not really had much space to work with. Nepal looking to spread long passes and long shots on goal. So far it has not been successful. On the other hand, Sri Lanka looking encouraging when they go forward.
Razik, three defenders trying to get the ball there. Suman good ball to Vishal Rai. Vishal Rai trying to release Nawayug. But Nawayug was hoping that he would play the ball on his feet, not into the area behind the defender, not to the space behind the defender. This time Chamo, the cheaply done. Sometimes we see this from Sri Lankan side, when they have the position cheaply, they give it. They're trying hard, working hard to gain the position, but cheaply given there. Dilon De Silva against Ananta Thamang. Calm and composed from Ananta Thamang. Shifan try to get the ball. So many challenges. Nicely done there by Nawayug Shrestha. Looking for Suman Lama. Oh! It hits the post. Again, Suman Lama scores the first goal of this match. And Nepal didn't seem to be doing that again in this tournament. They didn't have much chances. This time it was a half chance. Mistake from Chamo. The Lama went inside the box. First attempt was on the goal. Keeper tried to get the ball, but Suman Lama was more, I would say, passionate and focused on getting the ball back.
Definitely came against the run of play. On a moment of brilliance on the wings there, creating that chance. And that's the difference in these kind of games, these kind of tight games. A moment of brilliance here and there could turn the match around.
The shot was powerful. Sujan Pereira had a hand on it, a little bit of hand on it, but he was too unlucky that it hit the post and inside it crossed the line. And the celebration from coach Abdullah Al-Mutairi shows the passion and the effort the team has, how much they needed this.
He's very pleased with that goal. The Nepali fans also very pleased. Put themselves in a strong position for the match. Not having started very well, but they've got the goal. They'll be looking to build on that.
And these 3 points could be vital for them, for sure, in their run to the finals of this year's edition. This is their golden chance, I would say. Because
a win here would put them in a very, very strong position.
Because they will have two remaining fixtures, Bangladesh and India. From those two matches, they need just 2 points to confirm their place in, or one win to confirm their place in the finals.
And of course, earlier today, India and Bangladesh drew, which also helps Nepal's cause if they are able to maintain their 100% start to the tournament.
Rakib, Razik, still Razik there, trying to release Shifan, but the pass was that good. Samod, Kavindu Ishan, Nawayug Shrestha, Chamira playing the ball forward. Dilon De Silva trying to get the ball. Gautam Shrestha clears the line. Dilon De Silva, still Dilon. Suman Lama, Tej Tamang, Suman Lama calling for the ball. Tej holding 8. Vishal Rai calming things down.
I think from Sri Lanka's perspective, they shouldn't really feel so down with that goal. They have started well. They've been playing well. If they continue that way, I think they will get more chances. It's important to keep their heads up at this stage.
Razik. Akib. Hamilton. His ball forward. Gautam Shrestha heads it. Vishal Rai. Comparing the preparation of all the teams, Sri Lanka's preparation wasn't that best. They didn't have much time to prepare for this tournament. So towards the end of the match, I would say they will face fitness difficulties against opponents like this. Teams like Nepal always prepare well for the regional extravaganza.
I think Sri Lanka might also have a confidence issue. They've not won a lot of matches recently. In fact, their last competitive win came in 2019.
Kavindu Ishan releasing Rakib. Razik was there, but decent block from experienced Rohit Chand.
It's important for Sri Lanka that the momentum is not shifted at this stage.
There's a goal again. Suman Lama.
That's a
powerful effort from him. Sujan Pereira couldn't do much to defend it.
There's a moment of brilliance from Suman Lama on the wings to just go past the Sri Lankan defender.
Hamilton lifts it. Anand Thamang was there. Akib. Chamira lifts the ball. Chamod was going for it. Suman Aryal neatly done there. Tej Thamang lifting Suman Lama again there.
I think this is Nepal's strong point.
Chamira did well against three opponents there. Dilon Da Silva to Chamira. Chamira trying to leash Shifan there. Gautam Shrestha are doing well in the defense so far in this match. Chamira. Shifan. Still Shifan. Gautam Shrestha clears the line. Teams like Nepal and Bangladesh are very much connected to the fans. During the matches also, they need to hear the applause, they need to hear the support, they need to hear the voice of them chanting.
Because they've got good support here in Maldives, Nepal.
Corner from him. Time Kiran Kumar Dimbu claims it.
कुन कुन ठाउँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कृपया कमेन्ट गरिदिनु होला र तपाईलाई कुन देश जस्तो लागिरहेछ कृपया कमेन्ट गरिदिनु होला
The game that Nepal is really looking for, to sit back and look for the counter attacks.
And that could be an advantage, because against Maldives that was the only thing that had their luck, or that was on their favor. They had a couple of counter-attacking chances and they looked really dangerous on those occasions.
And as Sri Lanka push forward to get an equalizer, they will find more spaces. The game is definitely played into Nepal's favor right now, despite a bright start for Sri Lanka.
Ananta Thamang. Shalrai. Goes upstairs down the wing. Suman Lama tries to get the ball.
तपाईलाई लाइभ स्ट्रिम कस्तो लागिरहेको छ कृपया कमेन्ट गर्नु होला र कुन कुन ठाउँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कृपया कमेन्ट गर्नु होला र यहाँ गोल लाग्ने सम्भावना रहेको छ र श्रीलङ्काले लो
Chamod to Razik. Razik to Kavindu Ishan. Kavindu Ishan Rahim with the ball. He was trying to unleash Shifan there, but
नेपालले फेरि मौका पाउने कोसिस गरिरहेको छ
composed from Ananta Thamang. Chamira.
र यहाँनेरि नेपालले फेरि मौका पाउने श्रीलङ्काले फेरि मौका पाउने कोसिस गरिरहेको छ
Shifan.
र श्रीलङ्काले मौका पाउने कोसिसमा र प्रहार गरेका छन् बाहिर श्रीलङ्काका
Needed more composure there.
10 नम्बर जर्सीले बाहिर प्रहार गरेका छन्
Only one defender was there. We against one. He could have controlled the ball, tried his luck, tried his piece of skill. So far we have seen that skill from him. He could have done that. I think This time that could have been much better opportunity for him.
Just lashed at the ball there. Could have taken a touch. Nepal have a very experienced back line with their goalkeeper.
कृपया कुन कुन ठाउँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ होला, कहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ होला, कृपया कमेन्ट गर्नु होला। नेपालबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ या नेपालभन्दा बाहिर देशबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, कृपया कमेन्ट गर्नु होला। र तपाईहरुलाई फाइनल स्कोर कति रहनेछ कृपया आफ्नो भनाइ राखिदिनु होला। तपाईलाई कति गोल लाउँछ जस्तो लाग्छ कृपया कमेन्ट गरिदिनु होला है त। लाइभलाई इन्जोय गर्नुस्।
Much players of that quality. Didon Da Silva looks bright. Kamil Ishan looks really bright there. They need just one smart move, one moment to decide things up. Sujan Pereira busy with the goal, busy in his goal so far today compared to his counterpart Kiran Kumar Limbu. Sujan Pereira trying to unleash his attacker Razik there.
Please subscribe our YouTube channel RP Blog. Please subscribe our YouTube channel RP Blog.
I think in the second half we'll see plenty of fouls and plenty of cards. The situation right now seems like the physical game will go on like this, and the effort from Sri Lankan players will increase, and with the disappointment of not scoring a goal will lead them or the players with frustration.
I think they'll definitely be disappointed, having played quite well. Not had anything to show for it, and they're currently behind.
Yeah. Shipan trying to beat Ananta Thamang there. Suman Lama leashing Nawayuk Shrestha. Nawayuk. Still Nawayuk going on. This time Tej Thamang trying to unleash an effort. Suman Aryal has plenty of time to cross the ball, but save from Sujan Pereira. Position lost again to Nepali players. Tej Thamang. Pujana Pakoti. Rohit Chand. Suman Aryal. Amjan Vista lifting the ball to Tej Thamang. Asha Fernando was trying to clear the lines, but still position is with the Nepali players. Rohit Chand switching play. Suman Lama trying to play the ball. Chamira. Nawayuk Shrestha. Still Nawayuk. Samod wasn't so composed. Pass from him. Suman Lama. Still Suman Lama's effort from distance goes too high. Not troubling the goalkeeper.
I think definitely Nepal's strength going forward is on the counter-attacks. So far, when they've had possession, they've not been that convincing.
Be careful.
Sri Lanka will need to be patient. Need to be more clinical.
Akib couldn't control the ball well. Tournament, last 3 matches were very close encounters. Not much difference between the teams and the score lines. Suman Lama pushing the ball low and hard, but Charita was there to get the ball. Marvin Hamilton unleashing Razik. Still Razik going there, beating off Rohit Chand. Razik, but he slipped. Unfortunate, very unfortunate for him.
That was a good chance, but he slipped
at the most crucial moment. Coming to Ishan, lifting the ball inside the penalty area, but this time it was Kiran Kumar Limbu who claims it. Suman Lama, Asha Fernando gets the ball. Sujan Pereira.
Nepal player down injured.
Referee stops the play. Roy Chand needing medical attention. While trying to defend the ball against Kavin Ishan.
रोहित चन्द थोरै घाइते भएका
Roy
छन्
Chand. We stretch too much.
र सम्पूर्ण हामी दर्शक देख्न सक्छौँ दर्शकहरू पनि निराश भएका छन् किनकि रोहित चन्द भनेका नेपालका बलिया डिफेन्डर हुन् उनी घाइते भएपछिको नेपालको अवस्था नाजुक हुन सक्ने प्रबल सम्भावना छ र हामी आशा गरौँ
Sri Lanka looking to build
रोहित
from
चन्द
the back again.
अन्तिमसम्म खेल्नेछन् कृपया हाम्रो च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गर्नुभएको छैन भने कृपया अहिले नै सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहोला र भिडियोलाई लाइक गरिदिनु होला कमेन्ट गर्नुहोला कुन ठाउँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
Additional time for first half is 1 minute. 1 minute
र
additional
1
time.
मिनेटको टाइम थपिएको
1
छ
minute added on,
जानकारी
and I
आएको
think,
छ कि 1 मिनेटको टाइम
Nepal
थपिएको
coach
रहेको छ
Will be very pleased
र हामी देख्न सक्छौँ
with,
नेपाली
with the
खेलाडीहरूले
scoreline,
एकदमै राम्रो
definitely.
प्रदर्शन
For
गरिरहेका
sure with the
छन्
scoreline, might not be happy with the performance in the first 20
हामीले जति
minutes, but what they need is
आशा
a
गरेका
good
छौँ
score
त्योभन्दा पनि धेरै
or a
राम्रो
win.
नेपाली खेलाडीले खेलेका छन् र यहाँनिर खेलाडीले नेपाली
Oh,
खेलाडीले
Johnson
घाइते
needs to
बनाएका
be
छन्
careful there.
श्रीलङ्कन
He was
खेलाडीले
booked before. This could be a second yellow card, but doesn't look like the referee doesn't seem to go into his
र हामीले
pocket
हेर्दैछौँ
or in addressing
Sri Lanka
the
need to be careful.
Yeah. There was a complaint from Nepalese bench and from the players. I think the thing, the
नेपाली
point.
नेपाली गोर्खे कस्तो हुन्छ भनेर यहाँनिर
That's awesome.
देखाएका छन् र यहाँ हाफ टाइमको समाप्ति भएको छ देख्न सक्छ हामी नेपाली दर्शकहरूलाई स्टेडियममा गएर खेलको मनोरञ्जन लिइराख्नु भएको छ कृपया अब हामी हजुरसँग केही कुरा गर्नेछौँ जसले अहिले हाम्रो लाइभ हेर्नु भएको छ कृपया कुन ठाउँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ होला कृपया कमेन्ट गर्नु होला है त कुन ठाउँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ र तपाईँले अब आउने खेलहरूको पनि लाइभ यदि हेर्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने अहिले नै हाम्रो च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला र छेउमा रहेको बेल आइकनलाई पनि दबाउनु होला जसको कारणले गर्दाखेरि तपाईँलाई हाम्रो लाइभ भिडियो चाहिँ इन्फर्मेसन छिटै पुग्नेछ कृपया कमेन्ट गर्नु होला कुन ठाउँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ र हाम्रो च्यानललाई पनि सब्सक्राइब गर्न पनि नबिर्सिनु होला केटिएमबाट हेर्नुभएको छ थ्याङ्क यू ब्रो लाइभको लागि एकदमै मुक्तिनाथ इटानीजी हजुर मेरो च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला है त हजुरहरूको मायाको सपोर्टको कारणले गर्दाखेरि लाइभ देखाउन पाएको छु कृपया फेरि सब्सक्राइब गर्नुभयो भने लभ यु फ्रम केटिएम थ्याङ्क यू सो मच केटिएमबाट 3245बाट सर एकदमै थ्याङ्क यू सो मच तपाईँहरूले लाइभ हेरिदिनु भयो र अब आउने खेलेको सम्पूर्ण 7 गेमहरूको म प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण लाइभ दिने कोसिस गर्दछु त्यसको लागि तपाईँहरूले अहिले नै च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला है त एकदम खुसी लाग्यो हजुरहरू लाइभमा आइदिनु भयो हजुरहरूलाई पनि खुसी लाग्यो होला किनकि नेपालको लाइभ टेलिकास्ट हेर्नका लागि जसले पनि मन लाग्छ होइन यति बेरसम्म हाम्रो लाइभलाई हेरिदिनु भयो त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै हामी फेरि हाफ टाइम पछाडि हामी फेरि पनि आउनेछौँ हामी फेरि प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण पक्कै पनि हजुरहरूका सामु पक्कै पनि राख्नेछौँ हजुरहरूलाई चाहिँ कस्तो लाग्छ नेपालले कति गोल लाउँछ होला र श्रीलङ्काले कति गोल लाउँछ होला लाग्छ हजुरहरूलाई कृपया कमेन्ट पनि गर्न नबिर्सनु होला है त आशा गरौँ नेपालले अझै राम्रो खेल्छ अझै राम्रो प्रदर्शन गर्छ र अझै श्रीलङ्कालाई डिफेन्ड गर्छ र अझै हाम्रो डिफेन्डरले पनि राम्रो खेल्छन् र नेपाललाई गोल हुनबाट बचाउँछ नि त हाम्रो फरवार्डले पनि राम्रो खेलेर नेपाललाई अझै पनि गोल गराउनेछन् भन्ने सम्पूर्ण हामी दर्शकहरूको आशा रहेको छ होइन। ओके ब्रो गइसके ओके ब्रो ओके ठिक छ हजुर तपाईँहरू सबैजना प्रायः सबैजना काठमाडौँबाटै आउनुभएको रहेछ है सबैजना केटिएमबाटै हुनुहुन्छ तपाईँ फ्रम केटिएम भन्नुभएको छ सबै काठमाडौँबाटै हेरिरहनु भएको छ है त्यो इन्फर्मेसन्स पेनल्ट अफ भने ए हुन्छ हस् हस् एकछिन है त हस् मुक्तिनाथ हस् कृपया यो लाइभलाई सबैतिर सेयर गरिदिनु होला है त सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई कृपया अब सबैको साथीहरूले पनि होइन कतै लाइभ मजाले हेर्न पाउनु भएको छैन होला कृपया सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई फेसबुक मार्फत हुन्छ या वाट्सएप मार्फत हुन्छ जताबाट भए पनि होइन सेयर गरिदिएर चाहिँ सम्पूर्ण साथीहरू भेट्न पुर्याइदिनु होला है तर मेरो च्यानललाई पनि सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला है त। जस हामीले जति अपेक्षा गरेका थियौँ नेपालले त्योभन्दा पनि राम्रो प्रदर्शन गरेको छ होइन हामीले यति राम्रो खेल्छ भन्ने हामीले जुन सोचेका थिएनौँ होइन मैले चाहिँ अब हजुरले सोच्नु भएको थिएन होइन जुन सागर थापा हुँदाखेरि पछिको टिम जुन थियो यति अपेक्षा खालको थिएन टिम बिचमा आउँदाखेरि होइन तर पछि जुन अब्दुल्ला आएका छन् हाम्रो नेपालका कोचको रूपमा उनले सम्पूर्ण खेलाडीहरूलाई चाहिँ होइन एकमुष्ट एक ठाउँमा राखेर चाहिँ त्यस जुन खेलाडीले चाहिँ राम्रो प्रदर्शन गर्छ उनीहरूलाई नि चाहिँ अगाडि लिएर आज नेपाललाई यति यो स्टेपसम्म हो र हो त्यो एकदम गोल हान्नु लाग्दाखेरि इन्फर्मेसन आयो त्योबाट हुन्छ केही छैन ठिकै छ कृपया मेरो च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला कृपया मलाई टिकटक मार्फत पनि सपोर्ट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ है त टिकटक मार्फत पनि म टिकटकमा पनि छु कृपया सम्पूर्ण टिकटकमा पनि हुनुहुन्छ होला है टिकटक मार्फत पनि कृपया सपोर्ट गरिदिनु होला। हेरौँ नेपालले अब अझै कति गोल लाउँछ होइन धेरैभन्दा धेरै गोल लागोस् र पोइन्ट टेबलमा पनि अगाडि जाओस्। अहिले नेपाल नम्बर 2 मा छ बङ्गलादेश 1 मा छ होइन जस हामी इन्डियालाई अरूभन्दा पनि हामीले इन्डियालाई सधैँ तलै राख्नुपर्छ होइन जुन ऱ्याङ्किङको हिसाबमा छ नेपाल त इन्डियाभन्दा निकै अगाडि पछाडि छ होइन अहिले नेपाल त 162-63 कति नम्बरमा छ होइन इन्डिया चाहिँ 105 मा छ ऱ्याङ्किङको हिसाबमा होइन फिफाको ऱ्याङ्किङको हिसाबले गर्दाखेरि तर अब हेरौँ आउने दिनहरूमा नेपालले अझै राम्रो प्रदर्शन गरोस् नेपालले इन्डियालाई ऱ्याङ्किङमा तल झारोस् होइन सबैको चाहना त्यही छ र यो साफ च्याम्पियनसिपमा पनि पोइन्ट टेबलमा इन्डियाभन्दा अगाडि बसोस् र साफ च्याम्पियनसिप पनि हाम्रो देशमा आओस् भन्ने सम्पूर्णलाई त्यही त चाहना छ नि होइन। जस्तो अहिले प्रदर्शन गरिरहेको छ नेपाली टिमले होइन आउने दिनहरू पनि यस्तै प्रदर्शन गरोस् र थाहा छ यसरी नै प्रदर्शन गरिरहेको भने एसियन कप क्वालिफायरमा पनि एसियन कपमा पनि पक्कै पनि नेपालको खेल हेर्न पाइनेछ सम्पूर्णले आश गरौँ आगामी दिनहरूमा पनि नेपालको खेल हेर्न पाइयोस् एसियन गेममा हेर्न पाइयोस् होइन एसियन कपमा हेर्न पाइयोस्। जो जताततबाट आउनु भएको छ कृपया च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला है। हजुरहरूलाई चाहिँ कति गोल लाग्छ जस्तो लाग्छ कृपया आफ्नो यति गोल लाग्छ होला भन्न चाहिँ कृपया कमेन्ट गरिदिनु होला है त। सबैले सोच्नु भएको हुन्छ नि त होइन अब नेपाल यति गोल लाउँछ होला भन्ने आफ्नो सोचाइ हुन्छ नि नेपाल चाहिँ यति गोल लाउँदा हुन्थ्यो जस्तो लाग्छ हजुरहरूलाई कृपया त्यो चाहिँ सबै कमेन्ट गरिदिनु होला है त। कृपया मलाई टिकटक मार्फत पनि कृपया सपोर्ट गरिदिनु होला। अब गेम त्यो 10 मिनट पछि सुरु हुन्छ, त्यो टाइम त लाग्दैन। छिटै नै गेम सुरु भइहाल्छ। हामी फेरि खेलको प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण फेरि गर्नेछौँ, फेरि सुरु भइहाल्छ है त। एकछिन है त, स्टोरेज फुल भनिदियो कि अनि